Welcome back. We are in the kitchen with a seasonal snack you can make at home and just in time for both Halloween and National Apple Month.
I didn't know that was a thing. We learned so much. And here to help us out with this amazing apple recipe, we've got Brooke Rush in our virtual studio. Good morning to you.
Hey, Brooke.
Good morning. How are you guys doing?
We are doing fine. You bring us all the fun treats, especially as we celebrate Mark today. What are we making today?
So today we're making an apple crisp jack-o'-lantern, actually. And yes, like you said, it's National Apple Month, so I wanted to highlight the benefits of apples. There's so many different ones, but they all are a great source of fiber, and they have the pectin fiber in them, which is not only good for possibly helping lower our cholesterol when we eat them consistently, but also helping control our blood sugar levels. So wanted to make a yummy treat that could be a snack because it's that healthy, but also could be a dessert because it's nice and sweet.
Oh, we love that. Well, let's get started. Mark is holding this aggressively. I'm a little concerned. You walk us through the safety measures over here.
So these cute little handle, orange handle things, these are normally used to carve pumpkins, but we're going to use them to carve our apple jack-o'-lanterns today. I've already carved out the middle for you. I just used like a spoon and a little knife to get out the core and everything. But what we're going to do is you're just going to kind of pierce it the same way you would a pumpkin. And so I'm going to carve some eyes in mine. You can do a nose. I gave you each two, so if you mess up, you get to.
Oh, good.
You have when we mess up.
A mess up one, right?
Mark was ready to stab it. I'm trying to go with more of an artistic approach here.
Yeah, so you can be as creative as possible. These knives are really safe for the kids, so they're not going to harm them. But you'll notice, like I said, I did carve it out. So what we did keep is all of the skin on the outside, because actually 75% of the good fiber is found in that skin. Oh. So when we eat this recipe, we're going to want to eat the whole thing, including that skin. And we have carved out the middle, but we saved it, actually put it to the side, so we are going to use that later to kind of add in and layer the apples and the cinnamon sugar mixture that we're putting in the middle.
And
so
Brooke,
that's, oh, go ahead.
I was just going to ask, what kind of apple is this?
This is a Honeycrisp apple.
Now, did you choose this for a specific reason?
Well, Honeycrisp is my favorite.
Okay,
it's a little, since it is extra crisp, when you bake them in the oven, it doesn't shrivel up as much. So I tried to use Granny Smith's because they're very tart, and that one looked like a shrunken head apple. Which, like, if you're going for that creepy vibe, that's awesome.
It gives it character.
It does give it character, right? So yeah, but if you want to do one that holds its shape a little more, the Honeycrisp is going to be great, and it's still nice and sweet.
This is fun.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, I made my little smiley face.
You
That's
made
about
your
as
smiley?
artistic as I'm going to. Oh, that was good.
Okay, well, you guys keep carving over there because I'm going to make the filling. So you guys each have two that you get to carve over there.
Oh, great.
Awesome.
So the filling also has great sources of fiber. So I'm going to add a cup of oats. We're going to add, this is the only piece of sugar that we're adding, is going to be a 4th cup of brown sugar, but I didn't pack the brown sugar in. So it's not going to be a ton of brown sugar, or necessarily an entire 4th cup. I've also added some great flaxseed, 2 tablespoons. That's going to add some healthy omega-3 fatty acids, but again, also the good fiber. So we're helping with the cholesterol lowering potentially. Here we've got a couple tablespoons of stevia, which is a natural sweetener that comes from the stevia plant, but not going to raise those blood sugars. And then for our spices, we're going to do a tablespoon of cinnamon, and then we're also going to do some nutmeg and a tiny little bit, just an 1/8 teaspoon of salt in there.
Oh, there we go. A lot of stuff packed in. We know you love your stevia, too.
I do love my stevia because, again, it's not going to add calories, and it's not going to make our blood sugar go up. The last ingredient for that filling is going to be my Smart Balance margarine. That's another ingredient that I really like because it's made from olive oils. It's not going to be made from those unhealthy saturated fats as much. And so you can use a pastry cutter. You can use a fork. I am wearing gloves. I like to use my hands and just get in there and get messy. But you guys, oop, extra messy over here. But you guys, I actually already pre-made your stuffing mix over there. So you've got in front of you the chopped up apples as well as that stuffing mix.
Okay.
So that last step that you're going to do is you're just going to layer your apples with the stuffing mix. And so
inside of the apple itself?
Yep, inside of your apple. So you're going to sprinkle a little bit of, perfect, those apples, and then you're going to sprinkle some of that yummy oat, cinnamon, flaxseed mixture. I like to press it down with my spoon to pack as much goodness as I can into those apples. And again, you'll notice when you actually carve out the Honeycrisp, there seems like there is a ton of apple in there,
yeah.
and we're not putting it all back in. So we're actually reducing some of that sugar content by not adding the apple back in as much, but we're keeping basically almost all of the fiber, because again, 70%, 75% of that fiber is found in that outer skin. So it's going to be very healthy for us.
Well, Brooke, we are out of time. I carved this one for you, a big heart on it. It's been awesome having you on the show, and I'm going to miss working with you.
I'm going to miss you a lot, too. You're a lot of fun.
Brooke, thank you so much for this recipe. Of course.